Alright guys, just going to tweet out that I'm live, and then we're going to play. So, just give me a moment while I get the link out there to everybody who needs it. I don't exactly... Why did this not change? Oh my god. Why did this not change my shit? I saved this yesterday. This not... Yeah, this edited everything except for the name of the freaking game. That's great. The name of the stream. That's cool. That's real cool. Let me change this again. I swore I changed this. This isn't Extra Life. This is MLB 21 The Show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Excuse me.
Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Tampa.
Shut up.
Tyler Glasnow.
What is this doing? Dude, this thing automatically started a game on its own. It wanted me to play it. Yeah, we're not doing that. Okay. So that should be saved now. I don't know if that's going to edit the name of the stream. I hope so. Without me having to... Yeah, it did. Alright, so let me get this. Let's get the notice out that I'm live. Oops. Usually helps if I typed it in right, wouldn't it? Okay. Post that. Good. Almost done. This thing's gonna ask me to fucking give them money for my post. No. Fuck off. And the thing is, I have on Facebook, I have the boost post option turned off, and it still asks me to give them money to boost my post. Can we stop doing this? Stop it. God damn it. Alright, well, we're ready to play now. Close that shit. Close that. And close that. Alright. Of course, as always, you hear my fan going in the background because it's, you know, a little warm out. I don't really need to tell you why anymore. It's the same as always. I got my stream up. You know, on my phone, so I'm not using Facecam. Because I got my stream on my phone for chat. Alright, so we are going to March to October. We're going to start here. Start anew. Favorite. What is this? favorites, contenders, underdogs, and long shots. Ha! Wow. Dynamic. What is this? Earn team affinity. Whoa, 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 whoa. Earn team affinity. All 5 reward. Okay. One connection required. Alright, well, we'll do dynamic. Why not? Wow. I didn't expect that, and I really hope I don't get a copyright now for that. Because those were legit clips from MLB. Yeah. Mayu, Judge, Hicks, Stanton, Voit, Torres, Frazier, Urshela. Get opening day win for momentum gain. Momentum grab. Oh, I can't skip this. Wow, I literally cannot skip any of that. Wow. As in most March Talk Show episodes, today's action will begin in the mid to late innings. You are now taking control on the top. Something I couldn't finish reading that. Oh, we're winning. Top of the 6th inning. 4-0 game. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Wow, I gotta change the pitching pitching view. This catcher high. Yeah, it's not what I want, but I gotta figure out which is the setting that I want to use. Swing and a miss. Foul ball. This pitch, I don't even know. Sit down. Alright, well, that's not the setting I want. Retro offset, strike zone. Wide, offset, zoom, pitcher. Let's try pitcher. Maybe this is the one I want. There we go. That looks much better. Ow! Got him anyway. The pitch, ball. Close. Oh, this is gonna be good. This ain't gonna be good. Ooh. Okay. That's not where I wanted that pitch. I didn't pick a pitch. What happened there? Whatever. Sit down. Ooh, that's too zoomed in. Yeah, I gotta zoom that out a little bit. I think. I don't know. Although I did use this in the last game. There it goes. Oh, he made the catch. That looked good. I thought that was gone. Base hit. That's a double. Oh, he lost his helmet. Oh, that's terrible. Goes to first, and he's out. Yeah, they took away that guest pitch option in last year's game, and I guess they didn't bring it back. You know, if you keep having me hammer this corner, eventually you're going to catch up to it. Yeah, ooh, you don't want to leave those curveballs down the middle. Go for K number 10. Got him. So we'll do a little bit of the this March for October, and then we'll do some Diamond Dynasty stuff. As I usually put trophies in this game for like owning the fucking league or some shit like that. Out ball. Yeah. Here comes the 1-2. Here, he wants me to throw it outside. Outside in the way. That's a pop up. I got it. Not at all where that pitch was supposed to go. But I'll take it. fighting it off. What we got here? Got him. What's up, Casey? Yeah, I suck. Yep, I suck. You got me. You got me, Casey. I suck. Foul ball. What's going on with you, bitch? Ooh, why did I swing at that? I saw you uploaded a pickups video earlier. I'm going to check that out after the stream. That's a base hit. Dude, I saw you had like 2 or 3 bags of stuff in the thumbnail for that video, so looks like you got a lot. Go back, go back. I usually don't need mods, but because I don't really have much of a chat, but I figured I might as well get at least 1 or 2. You never know if I'll need them. Oh, that's a double play. Yeah, I'm not planning to go video game hunting again for another week and a half or so, because I pretty much exhausted, you know, the places that I can go to now, because I only have 2 places I can go to. You know, unlike you, where you have like a bunch of places and you can drive, so that doesn't that bodes well for you as well. What? Throw the ball, you dildo! All right, he didn't throw the ball. What a fuck. Make me a water. Yeah, I just did. Like I said, not like I have much of a chat going on, but you never know. That's a foul ball. Ooh, that was on the border. That could have went either way. Ball, motherfucker. Oh, you're calling me now, Casey? What's up?
Hey, I said you have to crash stream.
Yeah, you're gonna crash my stream, huh?
Yeah.
Well, fuck it, why not?
I mean, shoot, we haven't got a chance to talk in a little bit.
Yeah, that's
your show, you know.
That is true.
And I miss hanging out with you, you know. I mean, we need to try to get something going.
Yeah, hold on a second. Okay.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of
Your voice was echoing for a minute there. I had to fix it.
And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after
Yeah, that's all right. I got it fixed now.
George Springer, the next to hit, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
We hadn't got the chance to talk since minus being on Drew's show.
Yeah, I mean, I would have messaged you to do some stuff, but there's really been no gaming news or whatnot lately. Hardly anything lately.
He's been on point
There
from the
is
start
like
of this game. Just
definitely at least a good year and a half.
It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
1-1 the count.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on. I mean,
Well,
there was some news today, but not a whole lot.
Tells me this guy's feeling
well, you know
frisky
why
right
a
now.
lot
He's
of
on.
it's
He's
slow
got
is
everything
because the
working.
pandemic made
And he
it
fouls this
slow.
one off.
Yeah, I guess,
Runner
yeah.
on first with 2 away.
I mean, I got some more news today. I saw something about the chip shortages in the consoles. With the consoles, and because you know, all the companies, you know, all the car companies, the cell phone companies, and all of them, you know, they all use they all use the same chips and the semiconductors and whatnot. They're saying now the PS5 and Series X might not be constantly available in stock until the middle of next year.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me.
First it was early 2022, like around February, March.
God.
Now they're saying like a year from now, maybe even longer.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
It's terrible.
Stone cold take
Because
right
I
there.
had
That
the money
fastball very well
from
could
this
have sent him
last
packing back to the bench.
stimulus.
And the knuckle curve that
I've
time.
been trying
Got
to
him
hold
swinging,
on
and
to it,
that's the
but
first
now
out.
I
Didn't
actually
look to
have
me
to
like that was
pay
much of
money
a
for the
protect swing with
taxes.
2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not.
So,
Kind of looks bad if you strike out
I
like you
should
did,
go
though.
ahead and
I'm sure
pay
his
it
manager
off.
would have liked for him to
But,
focus
you
on
know
getting
me,
on base.
kind of like,
Coming in is Hernandez. He
I have
can't get
money,
to
I'll
it.
be
This
like,
one's
I gotta
down.
go
Well,
shopping.
that's what's so
Yeah,
disappointing
every weekend
as a
you're
pitcher,
video
you
game hunting,
make
man.
a really good pitch, and
Yeah.
this guy's
Well,
so
some
big
of
and
the-
so strong, he's
the
able to
weekend
muscle
before,
into right
dude,
field for a base hit.
I
Yeah, you hand your
just
batting
didn't
gloves
wanna
to the
go
first base
nowhere.
coach
Like
right there, and you
last
thank your
night, I
lucky
did not
stars.
wanna
That's a
go
nice
nowhere.
AB.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks.
I was,
got a
yeah,
hit
I
in
was so
3
tired,
at-bats
I
to
didn't
this
want to
point.
go hunting last night.
Damn, dude. You didn't even show up to Joe's show to try to compete for the belt, man. What happened?
I was sleeping. I was tired.
Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, I was the only one that made a promo yesterday to go for that belt.
I was going. Yeah, I saw that. I was gonna do it, but dude, like it took me
On
like
the
10
ground to
minutes
second
to
base.
call
This
out
could
my
be 2.
car.
To second for
on
1.
Friday.
The relay
Yeah, I
not
was
in
just
time as he beats the
tired.
throw by a step.
Like I slept until
Giancarlo Stanton now.
After
His
I
previous
ate
history
some pizza,
with Ross Stripling.
took a
He's 2
shower.
for 4. He's taken
I
him deep
took a
once.
bath and just went straight to bed.
First offering on
I mean,
its way.
I finally got on Monetize This last night. I was on hold for 3 hours before I got on.
Good God.
By the time I got on, it was almost 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I
here
checked
it
it out.
comes.
It was like 2-ish.
Swinging again.
It was just at the very, well, 2-ish my time.
What I love right there is
And
just the
it was at the
freedom
very
in that
end
hack. He ain't trying to
where,
do anything but hit the baseball
It was
as
under
far
a
as he
minute
can.
with the clock.
Yeah, well, Welsh and
There's a line drive base hit to
Welsh
left
and
field.
Rock were dropping bombs going against each other for that last hour of the show.
Oh, really?
Jake almost won the belt, but Joe retained.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping Jake would have won the ball. He deserves
Into the
it
box
after
now.
all the stuff
Luke
he's been
Voigt.
going through.
Back up the middle.
Basic.
A diving effort here
Oh,
as
I
he gets the
should
glove
not
on.
have done that.
A play at the
No,
plate.
I'm out.
The
Big
tag,
timeout.
and he's out at the plate. Stepping in for the Jays, Marcus Semien. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack
Oh, yeah?
against the top of the order has
I saw your video where you were about to do that video game pickup stream, and then Kev called your phone, and then he was just shitting all over you like, I don't give a fuck about your video game collection. I'm like, Jesus.
He was
should
like,
be
am I
okay to go
on
the distance here.
speaker?
He's
Like,
just
yeah.
now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
I'm like,
Yeah, it's go time,
It
Matty.
was
He's
like
got a chance to
perfect
close this
timing
one out.
because
He
I
knows the
showed off the
bullpen's
first
rested and ready
game,
to go. He's got a
and then
smile
he
on his face
calls
out
me.
there. Oh, Dero,
And
this is
it
what every
interrupts
manager
my
loves.
laptop
One day when
and
you
my
cannot
cell
have to empty
phone.
out everybody.
So he called you on? So what, he call you on Skype? You have Skype on both, right?
You can't ask for more
Yeah,
than he's
so
given up to
my
this point.
laptop just went
Stands in as he looks
black.
at a called strike.
So I was like, I wasn't even sure if I was still live. and then answered on my phone, and then the laptop went back to normal. I was like, oh, let's run with this.
He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is
But
pitching with a
I'll give you a
lot of
couple of
confidence
things
in this
that
one.
I had a few games came in today from AliExpress.
You order from one of those freaking crazy websites?
Yeah, well, just really just like either the multi-carts or some games that never got released here.
Oh, true.
Because like there's like the Pringles game.
I think I heard of that. I think I heard of that one.
What?
I think I heard of the Pringles game.
Yeah, I don't think it actually ever came out. I think they made it and it got canceled. But I also got Crazy Bus.
Oh, you got Crazy Bus?
Yeah. And here's what's awesome.
He's just a lost cause.
I got Tetris for the Sega Mega Drive.
I'm trying to think. That was a illegal game, right?
No, it was just it was a game that came out, but they did not have the rights to do so. Sega at that time only had the rights to Tetris to arcade users, not to consoles.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So that was kind of like an illegal game because they shouldn't have been allowed to release that.
Yeah, I guess that's the best way you could say it. I mean, it was just,
hey, it's just one game.
Yeah, I guess you could say illegal game. I mean, they weren't supposed to make it, but if you had the real thing, I think it's worth in the thousands to $10,000s of dollars if you got the real thing.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'll just get the reproduction.
Get the save to protect the keyword. Got it.
Get the reproduction. I think I got like these 3 for like extremely cheap on AliExpress. But obviously, it also took like well over a month. Or a month and a half to come in.
Yeah, well, because they ship out of China and shit like that, right? Like, they don't ship from America.
Yeah. Oh, no, they ship it, from China.
Because it's like Wish.com and shit, too, like...
Yeah, actually, I think AliExpress gets here faster than them.
I remember my mom ordered a replica Yankees ring. It was a replica World Series ring for my dad for Christmas. One side of the ring was in English and the other side of the ring was in Chinese. How the fuck do you do that? And then you're advertising it as a legitimate fucking item.
Well, did it take forever to come in, though, too?
It took about 3 weeks.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. You said that was from Wish?
Yeah, probably because it was around the holiday time, so they probably were shipping orders faster than usual.
Because it used to take like a month or 2 just to get...
This guy's got some of the nastiest stuff
I think
in the game.
a month is like the quickest of shipping. Like you usually wait 2 months, maybe 2.5 months to the latest.
Yeah, my mom ordered a pair of pants off of Wish.com last year during the when the pandemic was in full swing. And dude, her freaking pants that she ordered took like 4 months to get here.
They are already competing at a high level. I bet she's like, she probably got it and she's like, I didn't order a package.
No, she remembered them because she kept wondering when they were going to come. I'm like, I don't know.
See, a lot of times when I had a bunch of these ordered from like Amazon, eBay, and AliExpress. So when I get packages, if it's not on eBay or Amazon, it'd be kind of shocking when I see some from AliExpress comes in. I was like, then I'm like, what the fuck is it?
Right, like sometimes you order something and it takes so long to come you forgot you ordered it.
Well, it's not that. It was like, which one is it? I'm like, but I got something else. Actually, here's another thing that was cool.
The Yanks, if they could
went
produce
to the
another
game
win in this
store
one,
today,
would complete an
Right.
and I
opening series
picked
sweep.
up
Heidi, what's
the
the feeling
X
amongst the
band
players
for the
about their
same
clean start?
Genesis.
George Springer, the
I don't remember what that is. I think I've heard of it, though.
on strikes in his last trip.
It's
Matty,
it's like the Sega Channel.
Especially
I
now,
think it
he's
came
gotta
out
bear down.
before the Sega
Have
Channel.
to leave it there as the play is
It's
made for the third
kind of
out.
like that,
Couple of
but
walks, but no damage.
you get
More to
like,
come
I
on
think
the
you
show
get
Sunday
32 game credits a month on
Leading off
$8.
the inning, it'll be Gary Sanchez.
And what you do, you plug this freaking modem thing into your Sega Genesis or your Super Nintendo, and then you plug in your,
some teams, you know,
like a game, let's say like Mortal Kombat, and you can play against people across the country.
Oh yeah, okay, I have heard of that. I've seen a YouTube video on that.
And I got it boxed for $80.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And they also have the Super Nintendo, and at least they had the box. They didn't have, well, I didn't, the woman said she didn't know exactly where the Super Nintendo version was, but she located the box.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Oh, the X band though, it doesn't work for both consoles, or
There's out number 2.
you have to buy separate ones for the consoles though, or what?
Ready
Yeah,
now
they're
is
separate.
Aaron Judge.
Like
It
there's
was an
one for the
RBI
Sega
double for him in
Genesis,
his
and then
last turn
there's
to the
one for
plate.
the Super Nintendo.
There's a fastball
okay.
called for a strike on the inside corner.
And I do
This
think
guy's
it's
got to be pretty proud of what he's done so
cross-platform.
far. It's never easy to pitch on the road,
Oh, that's
but
cool.
to have this kind of outing
Yeah.
in a ballpark that is notoriously known as
And
being
I
hitter-friendly,
finally
it's been a
found the
treat to watch.
game
Behind
on
0-2 now.
eBay that I've been trying to look for. It's
Nothing
from
in 2 count
Europe.
and the pitch.
It's
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he
it's
hasn't
a
really racked
packet
up the strikeout
title.
totals that you might think,
It's-
Dan.
Instead
it
of
amazes me how
having
every game he pitched
Super
can be so
Mario
different,
Brothers
Matt.
Duck Hunt
And we'll just leave it
World
there
Track
as they
Meet.
make the play
Right.
to end the
It has Super Mario,
new inning set to get
Tetris,
underway. And up next, a
and
Berkeley area
World Cup.
native, Marcus Simeon.
So it was almost like the NWC, only they
Now
switched
the
out the
first
one
pitch.
game.
yeah, pretty much.
Not even close on that.
And the intro is different too. So, and there's very little information
Behind
on
0-2 now.
YouTube about it.
Here it comes.
Well, what's cool, well, I almost way overpaid on this because I finally, I knew I was crazy. It's like I've seen this game art before. It's like,
Next to bat for
well,
Toronto.
I thought there was 4
He's 1 for 2
games
in this
in
one.
that pack, but apparently it was
Strike
just
one to start
3.
the at-bat.
Right.
And I just happened to came across it on eBay finally and say I knew I was crazy.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And the guy, I think he was selling it from Australia, and I was trying to get him to drop it down to 100 Australian dollars. That equals to like 70 American. And luckily, I did some research on it,
Right.
on price charting, and it said $20 like loose. I was like, oh shit! I looked up and another link on eBay on it, and it's like, oh, there's other ones way cheaper. Luckily, that guy declined my offer, and he tried to counter. I was like, nope, I don't want it now.
I don't want it now.
And I got it for like $50.
So you still overpaid, but not as much as you almost did.
Well, that was including with
he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his
shipping.
teammates
Oh,
have
okay.
really been shut down by
So
some
shipping
very
was
good pitching in
almost
this one.
double, you
Good
know.
opposite field power here, taken high and
And then
deep
I
to
ordered
right.
a fake
And as
box
Yankees
for it.
fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
And some guys
So,
just have a
it
knack
was
for
really
the
cool.
dramatic. He comes up in a big
I
spot
can't wait
and
to
just
play it
cranks one out of
because,
here to even
like,
the
I
score.
like having
Not a
these.
bad time to hit your
I
first home
might
of the
start
year, huh?
getting into PAL games, but
Here
they're
comes the Toronto
super
skipper out toward
expensive.
the pitcher's mound.
And you even,
And
well, you could play
changes
those
in the
on
offing as that'll
your
be all
Retron
for
and
his
stuff,
start
right?
this
Because those are
afternoon.
region free.
I
Certainly did
believe,
his job here
but
this
also
afternoon,
I
but he'll
think
have
I
nothing
can
to
play
show
that
for it
on
as he'll be
my
credited
top
with a
loader
no
too.
decision. Throw gets him, 2 down.
But
And that'll bring
they're
up
super expensive to the point like, do I really want to try to go this route?
Gleyber Torres. His previous
Like,
history with
you
Ross
get something
Stripling
that
is 1 for 4.
is actual here in America
Liner
for
in there
cheap
for a base
ass,
hit.
like under $10, $5, where
Hey guys, there
in
had to be
Europe
something in the
it's
scouting
like
report right there. For him to be on
$100,
top
you
of that
know?
0-0
Yeah.
change up the way he was, that was
I'm
pretty
like,
special.
fuck that. I only saw it once, a stack of PAL games when I was living in Pennsylvania. There's this flea market in Allentown.
Right.
There was a vendor who
So now a pinch
he
hitter
was the
set.
father of the person who runs Too Many Games convention.
Oh yeah, I want to go there eventually.
Oh, dude, I highly suggest going. It's fun.
I'll
Especially do the panels too. Like go and sit and watch the YouTubers panels.
right.
Because at first I thought, I didn't want to pay. I thought you had to pay to go to those panels, but no, those panels are free. But they're fun to sit down and watch.
Yeah. I want to go to Too Many Games too, because meet some of the
Ready to
YouTubers that I
deliver. Here
watch
comes
that
the
go there.
first pitch.
That's what I did. I have a bunch of them
signed.
signing, like the Game Chasers, Alpha Mega Sin.
Comes set. The 0-1.
Yeah, it's too bad Sid doesn't do videos anymore. Like he does like one video a year if you're lucky.
Yeah, that sucks because he used to be on there all the time, and he's not been there.
2 out with the
I
possible
wonder what's
go-ahead
going
run
on.
first.
Yeah, he's probably just got tired of the bullshit. You know.
Well,
And he fouls this
I
one
know
off.
I guess you could say it's probably maybe YouTube related or the community related, not his community,
Lays
you
off.
know.
2-2 now.
So did you hear me fighting with Drew last night when I finally got on Monetize This?
You can't figure out what he's trying to
No,
do. He's got a lot of
I-
different directions he could go in right here.
Swing and a miss as he chased
Why?
with 2
Was it
strikes.
good?
And that will
Well, he
retire
pointed
the
out,
side.
you know, decided he was gonna
But
freaking
a run scores in
make
the
fun
end
of my
that.
disability and shit and whatnot. I'm like, okay, motherfucker.
Will
You're
stay
the
in
only
ball
person
game now and
in the
take
whole
over
community I
left
trusted
field.
to talk about it with. I said, and here you are, and I said, you're over your fucking, you know, with me, and I'm like, after all the fucking shit I do for you and your
Beyond the
fucking
mound to start the
Patreon
ninth
and this and
inning,
that.
his job will be keeping
I
the
did a
ball
rant
game
line
tied
video,
until the
dude. I
bottom
freaking
half.
smashed the freaking pile of PS4 games that I have across the fucking bedroom. I took my At Game Sega Genesis and I threw it against the wall. I flipped over my tray table with my laptop on it. The laptop went flying. Did a freaking bounced off the bed and did like a freaking front flip off the bed onto the floor.
Did it damage it?
No, thankfully.
That's good.
Then I took an old PS2 controller
From the stretch, here's
that
the
doesn't
pitch.
work right
Lifted
anymore, and I
down the
freaking
line and
smashed
left.
that against the floor and smashed it again against the table.
Oh my god.
0-1.
Well, you know Drew's just
In there,
kidding.
strike
Like,
two.
you know the whole thing between me and you. You know the whole thing between me and you is a
Fouled
warrant
off.
from the beginning.
Well, yeah, he told me because I said something. I DM'd him. I said I know it's monetized this, and you know if I'm gonna play with the big boys, I gotta take big boy punches and stuff. I told him, I said normally, you know, you go after my disability. I said that shit bothers me. I said, but I said it's monetized this. and whatnot. So whatever. So you know, we were doing the work, and the rant line video was the work because he told me to get fired up and shit and go after him, as if I was going after you. So we knew it was the work from the beginning, but the rant line, Joe never did the rant line because I was the only one that did one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nobody did the rant line yesterday. I was surprised.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, I don't know.
And that misses
I feel,
2-2.
I mean, I still like monetize this.
Here.
It's just
this will be the 7th pitch coming up.
I miss having
and it's fouled away.
the big time people on there as well. Like I miss seeing JB on there. And
It's
I miss
anticipated. Here's a ground
Kid
ball
on
now
there,
to the
you
right
know?
side.
Yep.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
I think Drew's does a good job, but
So the next to bat
you know,
will
Drew
be
can't
Lourdes
do
Gurriel.
everything,
0 for
and he
2 here
can't
to
make
start
up
the
for
afternoon.
two of the
Swing and a
bigger
miss, and he's
guys
behind
on there,
0-1.
you know.
And you know, I wouldn't consider them co-hosts, but well, I mean maybe Leah because she was on there a lot. She freaking stopped doing it. I wouldn't consider Nerdy a co-host, but he stopped coming on Monetize This.
The last of the ninth.
Yeah.
The Yankees looking
Oh,
to
I hadn't
celebrate
seen them
in the
for a
Bronx.
while. I mean, and I think
Bottom of the inning
Tony
now,
went
and
over the
that'll give way to
kids.
the third
Yeah,
baseman.
Tony's gone,
George
which a
Shelley.
lot of people, you know, a lot of people did or didn't like him. So it
And
was a
this
coin
is
toss with that
through
guy
into
anyway.
left, and there's your
And then
possible
you
winning
had
run. Board on the leadoff
who was
single.
the other one that showed up a lot?
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there.
Trying to
Put the
think who it
winning
was.
run on base.
Luke Rojas.
Interesting
He's hard.
here. This
He
one
shows
here
up
played a
once in
little
a
bit
while,
of
but not
manager.
nearly as
It's
much
an
as he
AL
used to.
game. Let's see if he
I think
employs
he
a
does a
little
good job,
National League
though,
style.
Luke
Maybe ask
Rojas.
the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League,
Right.
it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap.
I
or over
wanted
a
to be
wall.
on last night, but dude, I was just way
Tyler
too
Wade
freaking
will be
tired.
summoned now to be the pinch runner.
And especially, gosh, after Thursday, I
At the
blew
plate,
up that
Gary
work,
Sanchez.
so I
Line to
tried
the
to
right
make up
side.
for it.
And that's in for
You
his
blew up
second
at work.
hit
What
of
does
the
that mean? You
afternoon.
got really tired or
Comes
you
into
fucking
the
got really
infield, and
pissed
the
off?
winning run moves
I
up
got
to
really
second
pissed
now
off.
with
Oh
nobody
boy.
out.
Sometimes you just gotta trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't
But
even in the zone.
it was a long
He was
time
able to fight
coming,
off the
and
baseball.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's
but
gone
everything's
hitless to
cool.
this
It was
point.
just,
Not a great game up to this point.
Oh, and
That's
swing at
better.
that
He can
terrible
come through
pitch.
right here, a chance to be the hero.
it was just multiple things came at once. And it was just this one mechanic just said the wrong thing, and that was it. I was already upset, and when this really old, well, I wouldn't say really old, but he's a
1-2 to
definitely
DJ LeMahieu.
50, 60-year-old
He's coming
guy,
right after him, Matty. 3
and he
fastballs in a
says,
row.
"You don't know what you're doing." I was like, and that was it.
If you didn't know what you're doing, you wouldn't have got the job.
1-2 pitch.
Exactly.
If you didn't know what you were doing, you wouldn't still be working there.
Exactly. He was just being old, cranky old man. But eventually he apologized
And into
after
center field for
a
a
little
base
bit.
hit.
But,
Ball will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop
Oh,
90
no, I
feet
was
away from
exhausted
home
by-
with nobody out.
Friday
Boy,
night,
Hero
I
was
was
looking
done.
at a big inning right here with that single.
Yeah, it sure sounds like you had a hell of a week.
Yet no runs have scored in this
Oh, dude,
inning.
yeah.
That's exactly
And actually, this morning, well, I wouldn't exactly say this morning, this afternoon, I had to take my mom back to the
They get
hospital.
the force at the plate.
What was wrong with her?
Stepping in once again is
Well,
Aaron
she
Hicks.
had,
His day at the plate
a week or
hasn't
so
amounted to
ago,
much,
she
0
had,
for 4, but this is
well,
a great opportunity
she
to
was
make
having
amends.
dizzy
Well, your
spells,
team really needs you like they
mostly
need it
because
right
her
here. You have to
blood
be able to put
pressure
your
meds
personal struggles
has
out of your
changed
mind.
on,
Right now
well,
is all that matters.
she didn't need to go apparently on some of them no more because it was,
Oh, and he's
her
hit
blood
by the
pressure
pitch.
was
And
low,
this ball game
Right.
is over.
so she
So the
fainted
Yankees
or
will remain
fell on the ground a
unbeaten
couple
after
times,
completing an impressive sweep of
and
their
she had
opening
this
series.
giant bruise on their back.
Leaping out of the
But her, I guess, in-house nurse told her to go to the ER and found out her, I guess her liver was
into their next series. And if they can parlay that confidence into a sustained hot streak,
Oh, that's not
they
good.
might set themselves up as an
no,
early
but
front
I think she'll be okay. But she had a nasty bruise on her back, and then she had this big metal trash can that we had for decades, and I think she hit her head on top on the trash can, denting it. And I'm saying she crushed it to the point where, like, the one side of it closes the trash can.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so she seemed better when she came out of the hospital this couple weeks ago. But I didn't see anything wrong, and she seemed normal. But
Well, in case you don't follow this ball club too closely,
So, is she still there, or is she home again now?
As a player to watch this
no,
year,
she's
guys.
still there. I think I'll be picking her up in the
Even though
morning.
he's already looking
Oh, okay.
like a key contributor, he's still a young player. But most people around this
You know, tomorrow's
organization
monetize
just
this.
think
It's
he's gonna keep
podcast
getting
suicide,
better and
as
better.
Drew says.
I agree with you, Dan. I think he can
It'd
actually
be
take a
interesting.
leap
Oh
forward
my
in his
God, talk
development
about
this
that.
season. He can make a
Oh.
big difference for this.
It was like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Next
Well,
up will be
actually, I
Gleyber
woke up
Torres.
about
Hitless
4
in
o'clock
4
in the
tries
morning,
in the
talking to
ballgame
Garguts
yesterday.
and a few other guys and
Oh,
Famous
and
B.
chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And
the Rays, as they
about
begin
7
play here this
o'clock, I
afternoon,
went
they
into
come in a
the
bit of a
clutch
rough
room
patch. They've
because I
dropped
was
4 in a row.
awake.
Right.
High and deep down the left field
And
line.
we were talking
Well, the key
about
for him
this
on the mound is
heart
to keep the
attack
ball
grill
down.
that was in
Certainly.
Las
Hollow of
Vegas.
the knee or lower. Sinker
So,
changeup
I
guy,
looked it
if he's
up
gonna
on
succeed
the
against this
laptop,
lineup, he's got to keep
Went
the
to the
ball down.
website, and I saw careers or
Here comes the 1-2.
jobs. And it was like, I knew that the
He
waitress
struck him out.
the waitress wears
Next
nurses,
for New York,
like
Gleyber
sexy
Torres
nurses
struck out in his last trip to the
uniforms.
Right.
Here's the first pitch to him.
So
Swings right over
I
the
looked
top
at
of this one,
jobs
0-1.
and looked at their application, and it was wild. It was unbelievable. After you get past putting your
Hardy on that
name,
swing as it's
your
well wide
address, and whatever, it starts off with stuff like,
Yankee shortstop
what's your
behind in the count,
zodiac
1-2.
sign?
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your
And
game
it
plan.
just gets
You know he
weirder.
has a
Then it
nasty
asks
changeup,
about
and
your
you gotta
belly
fight
button,
to make
if
sure
you're
it's in the
innie
zone.
or an outie.
Swing and a miss.
Why?
Retires the side and
Oh, that's not the worst one. Well, I guess because
now for the bottom of the fifth.
these women probably has their belly buttons showed or something.
Ground ball sent back up the middle.
And then they asked a bunch of questions like, what's your favorite movie? Or it was just a bunch of crazy shit.
What is this, like women looking for a date?
Well, it sounds, the further you go, it kind of does, because it says you can add a picture where it says, add your best silly face picture, then add your best I think I'm sexy picture. It was just wild. I was like, I am so happy that I stumbled across this website. And I was going to apply as a male nurse and see if I'd maybe get the job. But
Home run!
that would happen.
You're facing an elite starter.
And what if you would have got the job, then what? You don't live near Vegas.
Oh no, but it's just be curious. I could lie to put, I was close, you know.
He's 1 for 2. First delivery to him.
But I said that to Drew, was like, hey dude, you need to look at
Looking at his
this.
lifetime numbers, Torres hits a little over the 270 mark.
Yeah, what do we think?
Yeah.
What are you anticipating What do you think you're going to end up having to read tomorrow night on the show? Because I know somebody's coming for you again tomorrow.
Yeah, Randy Viper. Yeah, I know. He wants to do the freaking
inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That's great
India
recognition
National,
right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Even count, 2 balls
I
and
don't
2
know
strikes.
how I'm going to pull that off. I mean, if it's just in India,
The 2-2.
or if it's in Indian or wherever, what kind of language it is, and like, how am I going to read that, you know?
That ought to be funny.
But I think Frank says that he's going to try to have me do Shakespeare.
3 runs.
Yeah, I remember that one. You didn't even come on Drew's Tuesday night show. He did one on Tuesday. You weren't even there.
Just missed it, the
I was
2-2
surprised.
count, and it runs full now.
Yeah.
I
You can
didn't
certainly
even
tell
know.
at bats like this one.
Somebody said you were
frustrate the
streaming
heck out of a
Fortnite
pitcher.
or some
But
shit.
you got to find a way to stay composed.
And Drew was like, oh, he's probably streaming Fortnite to one
Count
person.
remains full.
Actually, I think I had a few people, but I had no idea.
Here's the 3-2.
Yeah, I was on, me, Frank,
Again, he
Cora,
sends it out of play.
and
You know, taking
Deity
the
was
inside
on
the mind of a batter
Tuesday
right
Why
night.
here,
did you
can't
guys
get
holler
an
at
auto
me?
swing
I
mode.
had
You
no
still
fucking
have to control
clue.
the strike
Well,
zone.
somebody said you were streaming Fortnite. I thought they would have told you.
Scooped up.
No one
There were
told
2
me.
down.
No, I think
Digging in
are you
will
sure
be
that was
Kevin
Tuesday? I
Kiermaier.
think. Oh, I guess that was Tuesday.
It was Tuesday because I was on. It was Tuesday
In the
night.
windup, here comes the 0-1.
I guess it was me and
Bounces to
Kev.
the left side.
And then
And gets through,
Wednesday I
and he'll
did
reach base again on his second base hit of the
midweek
game.
hiccups, and then after
In
that,
today's
when-
game, with so
that's
many
when
shifts
Kev
being deployed on a
called
day-to-day
me,
basis,
and then we did some Fortnite.
Stepping up is Brendan Lau. It was a walk in his last
And
trip.
after that, I was tired. Thursday and Friday, I was too tired to do anything.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
And I was going to do a promo, or at least try to
And
show
now
up.
here is Gleyber Torres.
But
It's his job to get something
I
into the
needed
outfield
sleep.
and give that go-ahead run a chance to
Yeah,
score.
I made the board finally for the first time in ever.
Lau has a
Ever.
play.
Do you remember who voted
Got
for you?
1 away.
Yeah, somebody named the voice of doom.
The Force of Doom.
Something of note from this one, guys.
It
Torres
sucks that Jake
just 1 hit
DeMarco
in the
didn't
game,
win.
but
I
that
mean,
1 hit went
he
out
at
of the
least
yard.
deserves it.
I mean, within that last
Gave the
hour,
fans
Joe
a
probably
thrill
got
with
like
that
$2,000
one. It's
in
always a confidence
donations.
booster when a guy
Oh,
takes
yeah.
one deep. Not a multi-hit game or
It's
anything
just
like
wild.
that, but
I
he
mean-
did make an impact on the game, and I think that's all you can really hope for
Oh,
with each
gosh.
game.
Well, I heard through the grapevine that apparently Dave Rose and Dave Rose got Bullfrog to cook rice.
What the fuck?
Yeah, have him do it the proper way, not like the quick and easy way where you throw the packet into the microwave. He had him boil rice. So, but I don't see where the stream is. Hopefully by tomorrow it's up, you know.
Was that on his thing though?
I heard it was on Bullfrogs, but it could be on either or. It could be on Dave Rose or on Bullfrogs. I don't know. I'm not subbed to Bullfrog, so that's probably why I missed it.
Well, nobody wants to be subbed to Bullfrog. Come on now.
So stepping in is Luke
Actually,
Roy.
he has
Not
more
to the
subs than
outfield,
me.
but score the
Yeah, and I don't
tie
even know
for
how. He's got
second.
more subs than Frank, and that doesn't make sense.
First pitch on its
Well,
way.
it's because
Hit the other
people
way out toward right
love wrecks, you know?
Acuna is there.
They
two
love
down.
car wrecks, and that's what Bullfrog is. He's a car
And the
wreck.
tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double.
He's definitely the dumbest person in the whole
Dansby Swanson
community.
lining up to hit his career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 4 hits and 10
And
at-bats.
I don't care.
He's also hit a
He
couple
says,
of home
"Oh,
runs
that's an
against him.
act." I'm like, no,
Fastball taking a
you're
little
straight
under
up
the
an
letters,
idiot.
called a strike.
More than
That
that.
elevated fastball
Yeah.
right there. That is the biggest change in
I
the
mean,
game
he
today
gives.
for me. When I
Well, I
first
don't
came
want
up,
to
a lot
get
of
you in
guys looking
trouble.
at Greg
Let's
Maddux
say
east to west.
he gives a certain word a bad name of a certain word.
Hard on the ground towards short.
You mean
Torres
artards?
picks it up.
Yes,
And the first is
I
inside,
don't
so the
want
leadoff man
to
is gone here to start inning number 7.
hurt your channel because or
Lamb
get
standing
you
in now.
demonetized just because I said that, you know?
Well, I'm already demonetized because of YouTube's rules.
And this will be fouled away.
Because I don't meet the subscriber count or the watch time.
Well, I just didn't want to take a chance, though, you know?
And there's out number 2.
But I was like, he gives a bad name for that.
Next up is Austin Riley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I was
And
messing with
there's
Drew last night. I told him, I said, Drew, I said, why don't you do everybody else a favor? I said, take the rest of the night off, sit there in your basement and continue getting fucking shit-faced. I said, continue sitting there reading your racist Dr. Seuss books. And then I said to him, I said, would you rather be a bullfrog, Drew? Would you rather be a bullfrog? And Joe goes, what the fuck? Because Joe didn't know what that meant, but obviously we did.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Same thing is with
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Acuna giving chase. And this one will bounce into the wall.
But he'll
get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Do the exact opposite.
On his way out to the mound.
I thought Ken blocked him
skipper.
a couple
And
weeks
we're
ago.
going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his
I
starter
think
here tonight.
Ken tries not to take his call no more.
And I know the one show Ken did where he was going to talk about talking to Joe for like the first time in a while.
Yeah.
I forgot whose stream that was on, but Bullfrog called him like 120 times or some shit. And he's like, I'm gonna block you, dude. I'm blocking you. I'm fucking blocking you. I'm done.
Yeah, the guy just doesn't get a clue. I'm like, if you call and the guy doesn't answer, or doesn't call you back, don't keep fucking calling.
Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it?
Not only that, but he's banned from Monetize This, and he keeps going in the chat anyway.
Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
And I try to
and
get
it looks like this could
totally
be a
banned
critical
off the
at-bat
show.
in this one.
Great,
Well,
I'm
a
talking
glance at
about
my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this is going to be a fun at-bat to watch.
content. And I was trying to get off everyone else's content, just have him just only be on his show, but he can't hold on to his word, you know?
The fact that Bullshog, that fucking Bullfrog even has a show is disgraceful.
Yeah, well, when he's sitting there on his couch, just, and it takes like 10 minutes before he says a word.
And he goes, I'm not saying nothing until I have 5 viewers. I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to sit here and say nothing until I have 5 people watching me.
Bring in the time run from third here.
Get a grip, dude. That's not how YouTube works.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the
Same
delivery.
thing was a lot of times when I stopped by Livestream on the PlayStation 4.
If you're able to blow a
I
first pitch
feel a little
fastball by a
bad
guy,
because
gotta
the
believe
first
that pitch is
couple
coming
minutes
again right
after I started and I share it off to
High in the
Twitter
air out to
and
center
then I
field.
start showing it off to Discord. It takes about like a
There to
couple
make the
minutes
catch,
before I
and a
start.
great job of pitch.
Oh, yeah, I do the same thing. It takes a
And
few
now,
minutes.
Christian Pache
Yeah.
will lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Oh gosh.
Here's the first pitch.
At least I'm gonna have a couple sleeping buddies tonight. Her dogs usually sleep with her, so I'll at least have one sleeping with me tonight.
Ball 1.
I was gonna say, you better choose your words carefully after you said sleeping buddies.
He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an
They're my
offensive
cuddle
player,
buddies.
I'd rather give you 6
Like
inches off east and west
Dachshund loves
than
to
have that high fastball.
sleep right against me, while the Schnauzer just likes to sleep on the corner of the bed.
Another 1-2 delivery.
I like it. It's just cool to have them on there with me.
I thought your girlfriend stays over on weekends. What happened with that?
This guy away.
we hadn't seen each other that often in 6 months.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And I was actually supposed to date this new chick last weekend, but
yeah, that's the one I busted your balls about last Sunday.
yeah, that didn't work out because a couple things, but now she got bronchitis, so I was like, well, that counts out this weekend.
Jesus.
I don't want to get bronchitis. I hate that shit.
Dude, I remember one time I had bronchitis after Hurricane Sandy hit New Jersey. I had bronchitis for 5 fucking weeks after that hurricane. That shit was miserable.
I almost have bronchitis like almost yearly. Maybe once every year or two. Pretty bad. Maybe even a couple times a year.
Thankfully for me, when I get sick, I usually don't get more than a cold. I got bronchitis maybe 3 or 4 times in my life. I've gotten tonsillitis a couple of times. I got the flu once. But normally when I get sick, I usually don't get anything worse than a cold, which is good. And then I'm usually over it like 3 to 4 days.
Dude, I got back in 09, me and my late wife, we both got swine flu.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, that was like the worst shit I ever had in my life.
Wasn't that when swine flu was new and like nobody knew how to deal with it?
I don't know. People certainly didn't act like nowadays where they treat...
What's going on, Steve Kalam? Thanks for stopping by the stream.
Where they don't treat you like...
2-2.
Well, you don't have to go wearing a fucking mask everywhere. You just wear a mask in the hospital, you know?
Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
But,
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
They'll probably treat you just the same way if you got
Here now the 2-2.
coronavirus.
Oh, almost hit the pitcher. That's a base hit.
And that's through into center field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the
Yeah,
inning.
that was the worst. I don't even remember last time I had the flu. I just remember when I had the swine flu.
Right.
Because that shit was like a flu on steroids.
No, I'm not pinch running for Aaron Judge. I remember when Ebola was new and everybody was afraid of that, and like we took care of that in like a matter of months, but yet freaking COVID's a big problem.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what the numbers are like. I'm hoping it'll finally die down where more people gets the vaccine and it dies down.
I want it to die down so we can start getting the damn consoles manufactured faster.
Yeah. And somehow I'm reading that they're actually selling a high record right now. I'm like, how's that possible when no one can get them?
Yeah, I mean, you got to get them online. You got to. No, you got. I mean, I'm trying too, but you just got to keep at it. I follow a guy named Matt Swider on Twitter, and he posts all the alerts when the restocks go live. And every time he posts a restock, he's always right. You just got to be on top of it. You got to be on top of it. Click on the link as soon as he posts it. You got to be logged into whatever website's doing the selling. You got to have your payment information ready and all that, and you just got to get lucky after that. That's it.
See, the only time I could have ever got a PS5 was when they're at finished stock, and that's when they have them at an outrageous price.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you.
And right now there's no point. There's not a lot of games for the PlayStation 5.
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about
I'm like, you could still be waiting for it now. Like, if you haven't least a PlayStation 4.
I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Like with the Pro, I'm only a step behind the 5.
Yeah. I mean, I had a PS5 in my cart the other day at GameStop because they did a sale with the bundles because I have enough, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna try to get a bundle and get it over with. I had it in my cart and I had to do the capture thing, and it kept giving me an error, and it was saying, "We're sorry, your order could not be completed. This could be due to high order volume. This could be due to high order volume or connection errors." So I had to do and I had to keep refreshing the page and I had to keep redoing the captcha. I did the captcha, no lie, Casey, like 50 times. And then when it finally went through, it said, "Oops, something went wrong." And when it said, "Oops, something went wrong," it came out of my cart, and that was it. It was sold out. I didn't get it.
Pulls this one in the air out to
left. It's these goddamn bots. Because people want to turn around and sell them for an outrageous price.
Yeah, it's just
stepping in for the Braves. Travis d'Arnaud.
Yeah.
He's 2 for 3
See,
and looking for more here.
Like,
chased after that one and
what's it called?
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to
I don't even have any of those near me
pretty
anymore.
unbeatable on the bump right now.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well
because
wide
I know
first.
they would do that, and they were just taking the list of people.
And he rings up another one, making 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Never heard anything since.
Next, here is
I went back and said, hey, in the update, like, no, I don't think we're actually going to get them either.
Right down the middle, strike 1.
Yeah, because of the chip shortage, and everybody uses them. The cell phone companies, computer companies, the car companies, they're all fighting over the chips. So everybody's getting a very little bit. So they only get, maybe a couple hundred of everything manufactured that they eat.
Set of swings. Down in order go the Braves. They're unable.
Oh, God.
If the man called on to close this one, and
I have to win here. I have to win here. I'm going to lose this game.
His career line against Will Smith.
You're not going to rage quit if you lose, are you?
No, I'm not Joe.
I don't even, does Joe do that? I know people do it to Joe.
No, he did it in Madden quite a few times on his Sunday night streams.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never seen him do that. I always see the people do it to him.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power.
But, you know what? It's not like he's the only person who does that, though. Well, I am an ass kisser, though,
Yeah.
I am the yes man to the yes man to Joe.
2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drop
Big Joe Brown told me to do something I have to do. He's like the president, and then I have below him is the 5-star general is Drew, and I had to report to one or to the other.
Hey, at least over there you still have a wrench.
Well, actually, one of them. One of Joe's shows I don't. One of his channels I do, and one of them I don't.
Aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. d'Arnaud gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record.
Oh, you know what? While I'm on here talking about the wrench and everything, after you drink the half gallon of chocolate milk, how did you feel afterwards?
I was fine.
You didn't throw up or no repercussions afterwards?
Nope. I mean, I felt freaking like the next day when Drew did the train wreck and I was going video game hunting.
Yeah.
I was fine doing that, and then I went to the food store to get some food afterwards. And I was walking through the store, and all of a sudden I just started feeling like shit.
That's an easy
like I got a freaking headache. My freaking I was starting to feel a little lightheaded. I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, I was actually having stomach issues before it happened. And then I didn't feel too bad after I threw up. It was just my stomach issues with my gastritis.
What's going on, Juan?
When it was acting up, and then the next day I was not feeling good. But I don't think it was related to the milk.
That just didn't make it any better, though.
Yeah. Definitely, I'll tell you one thing. I will never look at chocolate milk the same way again.
I made a joke last night on the fucking Monetize This Post show.
Yeah.
Because Drew said something about if you were to knock on Casey's refrigerator, a bunch of pigs would answer. So I said, no. I said, if you were to open Casey's refrigerator, I said you'd find a bunch of chocolate milk that he's too afraid to drink in there now.
You know what? I didn't realize
The Yankees
how
have come
thick
storming
that
out of the
chocolate
gate
milk
this season.
was.
And for more on this fast start, let's check in with our field reporter, Heidi Watkins.
When you say, was it thick?
The rain coming down.
I don't know,
as
maybe
is,
you didn't
we are
shake
in
it enough
for
before you
a
drank it,
long
because while you were
delay.
drinking
The
yours,
hope
I
is
was
now
shaking
that they
mine.
can get this one in at some
I didn't
point.
shake
Now,
mine
this
at
is
all.
where it becomes tricky for the managers right now.
See,
You have your
I
pitchers out
wanted to
there,
put
you have
ice
to
in
be
it,
careful not
because
to
it's
hurt
like,
anybody.
hey,
So
it'd
I
be
think the
nice
guys
to
that are
have it
sitting in
on
the bullpen
ice.
are on red alert as the delay has
And,
begun. But I'm sure
they
both
were
of the
making a
managers
big,
have a pretty good idea of who's going to be the
think
pitcher to
about
go in
it.
after this delay.
Okay, actually, I was
Well, the
so
rain is finally
thirsty, I
past
couldn't
us
wait
as we
for it.
welcome you back. Chad Green
And
takes
we
the
waited
mound now
so
as the new pitcher
long,
following
like
the
a
rain delay that
40
lasted
minutes
an
before,
eternity, so it
an
seemed,
hour and
and it
40
appears
minutes
we're just
before.
about set to
I just
resume.
had to go outside and get a bottle of water just to get something to drink.
Dude, I deprived myself of something to drink all day before we did that. I went like 8 or 9 hours without drinking something just so I could drink that chocolate milk.
Top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number
Hey,
2.
you
That's a
ever
big
watched
strikeout
that?
there with
Was
the
it
tying
two
run
by?
over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes
Not that
a
I-
lot
no, I
more
don't think so.
difficult to manufacture that guy
It's
home.
like Crackle,
Probably need a ball in the gap to
but
give him
it's
a
like a
chance.
better
Oscar
version of
Mercado
Crackle.
is in with
Oh, you
Joe
mean
Way now as he
Tubi
looks at a
TV?
call
Yeah,
on
I've
strike one.
checked it out a
Yeah,
couple
that's
times.
okay. Tubi.
Yeah, I checked it out a couple times.
Here, it's 0-2
Well, they actually have a
Runners
bunch
on
of good
base, 2 outs
movies
and
on
2
there.
strikes. This is a big
And the only
next
reason I
pitch for
stumbled
both sides.
across on it is that, hey, I want to check out, watch some Alf shows.
Ready to begin the 8th, and
Because I used to love watching Alf.
Yeah, that show's pretty good. I never watched the whole series, but I've seen it a few times.
If you look on YouTube, they actually have Alf the movie on YouTube for free.
Really?
Yeah.
Has it for the first
It's not great, but it's there.
Next to hit is Gary Sanchez.
Like, you know the logo for Tubi TV, right? Like how the T is shaped and it's got that curve at the bottom of it, and it's kind of like connected to the U. So when I first saw the logo for it, because they added it onto the Xfinity boxes for free. When I first saw the logo for it, I'm like, what is this? I'm like, Booby TV? Like, what is this Booby TV? Let me check this out.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point.
Good to hear it, Juan.
Crackle would have a few good movies, and then they would have a shitload of crap movies.
Hit in the air
And
down the
then
right field
a
line.
few
Right fielder
okay
giving
TV
chase.
shows.
He
One of my
gets there, and
favorites
that's the
was on
second out.
News radio.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
I'm actually was watching The Perfect Storm right now.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal
So,
comes here
there's a
with
bunch
2
of good
away.
movies on here.
Next
They're a lot
ahead,
better
Mike
than
Tuchman.
Crackle.
A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, I mostly go on there to look for like anime to watch, but I usually just
First
watch that
offering
online.
on its way. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get
Go,
through
go,
into
go, go,
center
go, go,
field, a
go,
base
go!
hit.
What are you holding up for, you dick?
On that runner at third, and
I
that's
said go home, you dildo ass fuck.
There's a hard hit ground
I might not have scored, but at least I would have tried.
Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Set
Oh,
the back right
gosh.
where
So,
it came
are you
from.
coming on tomorrow?
Of course I am.
Okay.
I don't know what Drew's going to be talking about. It's the podcast suicide episode where that's a grand slam, baby, right off the foul pole.
It's a grand slam.
It's going to be a grand slam. I was like, oh, what?
Yeah, he's going to be talking about things that you're not really supposed to talk about on YouTube. So, hey, let's see if the show gets taken down tomorrow night.
Run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball
It could
game.
easily get another strike if we're not too careful, you know?
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come
I
out of
think
this
right
unscathed.
now we're
But
actually
after that
being
towering
more
grand slam, he's about as
careful
scathed as you can
being
get.
more
Is that a word?
behaving
Who cares?
a
It
little
is
bit
now.
better.
Nick Whitgren enters now in a
Guys,
mop-up role
I
as he'll try to
haven't
keep
heard
the
anyone
deficit
say
right where it
certain words
is.
on
Luke
the
Voigt
show.
stands in as he
Oh, they
takes
said
his
them all
swing here
last
for
night on
strike
Joe's
one.
channel.
Oh, it doesn't shock me.
The only one they didn't say was the C word.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over.
Oh,
It's
gosh,
0-2.
I wouldn't say
Hey,
that's
this
probably
pitcher
the
better
worst
be
one you could
careful
say
right here.
out there.
My man
No,
at the
they
plate is
said
not
the
trying to
6-letter
push
F
something
word.
to
They
the
said the
opposite
R word
field.
quite a few
Here's
times.
another one that's drilled.
Yeah,
This one
come
to
across,
left.
apparently,
Rosario there to
that
put it away
one
and
is
finally
just-
put an end to the inning.
Who figured that
So
would
one
get
more
you
look at the big blow in the inning for the
demonetized or
Yankees. A
shadow
grand slam
banned?
home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's
I
the
read that
Yankees
lesson
8
when I
and the Indians 2.
said that right out loud on Drew's show that one
Striding
day.
in for the Indians, Ahmed Rosario.
You didn't just get him
Prior
demonetized,
history
you got
in
him
this
shadow
matchup
banned.
is 0 for 5.
And yeah, I was like,
No balls and 1 strike.
and we're shadow banned.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, I hit the
Can't
batter
get
right
out
in
of
the
way
ass.
there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers.
Whoops.
And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get
Dude,
on
yeah,
any way
I
that you
woke
can.
up
So he'll take that, even though it
Dude, I've
probably
been
hurts a little bit.
sleeping and
Cesar Hernandez
waking up.
is
Like,
next
I
as he
got
finds
up
himself
about
behind
7.
0-1.
I think
and a miss,
right
and he's in
after
control,
talking to
0-2.
Famous B and a few other guys,
Rosario aboard here at
like
first with
around
nobody
7-ish, I
out.
went back
And
to
he
sleep
fouls
and
this
woke
one
up
off.
about around 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I got off with everybody like 5 o'clock. I was
And
starting to
another
fall
foul
asleep.
ball.
I was starting to fall asleep, and Garguts goes, "Come on, let's go to the whorehouse," or whatever he called whatever he calls his stream, one of his Discord rooms.
Yeah.
I was like half asleep. I barely heard what he said, and I see
Well, when you throw a
everybody
breaking ball
started
in the dirt,
dipping out. I'm
that's
like,
the
all
danger.
right, all
You
right,
have
cool.
to
And I just
trust
went
your
to sleep.
catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base
See,
takes the
I
double
told those guys,
opportunity
like, how
away
could
with
you
it.
guys
Might
still
prove to be
be up?
costly.
Like,
Fouled off.
to me, I couldn't do this. I mean,
Making him sweat out there.
I was
The
more
7th pitch coming up.
lively.
To 2
And I
balls
had
and
at
2
least
strikes
a
now.
reason I slept.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away
Wow,
on
those
2-2.
guys just
He's
kept
already
on
seen
going.
the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Line toward the alley in left center.
I'm
And
gonna
that
finish
finds the
off
outfield
watching the
grass for
perfect
a base
star.
hit.
I just want to say hi.
In at second
Talk
safely
to you for a
as a
little
run
bit.
will score
Yeah,
on
we
the
definitely
play as
gotta,
well.
do something. Even if we just sit around and bullshit like this,
It's
you know.
late and the clock is
Yeah.
ticking.
So,
That's why I figured I'd just say hi and, you know, sit there and bullshit with you, you know?
And
Yeah.
maybe get back into this thing.
Jose
Yeah,
Ramirez
just hit me
is at the
up,
plate
you
as he
know?
takes a cold strike 1. He's hitless in 3
All right.
at-bats to
Do
this
it like
point.
guests, and sometimes
Here's a
Ken
late
just
swing and a
calls
miss,
me.
strike 2.
Just do that.
Hey guys,
That's
that
the best
fastball
way
just
to get me.
registered 97
And
miles
maybe
an
I'll
hour
get
on
you
a night
during
like
a stream.
tonight, where it's
And you'll
super
tell me you're
cold
doing
out.
one of your video game
You
pickups. I'm like, I don't give a
baseball
fuck about your
right there and you
pickups.
get jammed. It's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Yeah, that was
The next
funny.
0-2.
I had to keep it in there. I was like, I knew he wanted to play Fortnite, but I was like, already,
in the air
like,
out to
if
right
it was
field.
just a
Judge is on
recording,
his
that's
horse.
one thing. It's like, yeah,
He
let me
makes the
just
catch, and the runner
stop
from
this
second will
recording
tag and hit
and go.
for third.
It was
And the throw
live.
from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
But, alright, well,
Next to
I'm gonna
dig
finish
in,
this
Eddie
off,
Rosario
get something to
flew out
drink,
last
so
time up.
I'll talk to you later.
Just
All right,
lucky
man, I'll
make
talk to you tomorrow
contact
night.
on that one as it's chopped
See you,
foul.
buddy.
Good night.
This is why the
Good
manager
night.
pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality aces.
Oh, that was surprised by having Casey's Raw here for a little while.
Sent on the ground out to second. Mayhew's got it. Throw to first.
I gotta take out my picture. What's going on, Juan? Steve Kalan again. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Casey is raw on for a little while. That was unexpected, but hey, that was pretty good. Always good to have him on and hanging out.
Zach Britton enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Set and the pitch. Fran Reyes
okay.
is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
So how's about that grand slam off the foul pole, huh? That was a good shit.
High strike there, and it's 1-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Sit down, bum.
Swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Now to the plate here is Gleyber Torres. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled away.
You know what? I'm streaming at 30 frames per second again. I keep forgetting to switch that back to 60.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
All right, here we go.
Nothing in 2 count.
Whoa! Oh, it hit me.
You can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next to stand in is Brett Gardner. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Ball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Here comes the 1-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The relay throw. Oh, and with 2 men on.
How the hell did I get 2 guys on third base?
Out of this.
Damn, dude, Gardner runs fast. Fuck.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And the runner stuck in a.
Dude, these runners do not go when I tell them to.
He'll try to get back now, but it's
As soon as that ball was hit, I sent the runner home. What the fuck?
up Josh Naylor.
I should be winning 9-4 right now. That's bullshit.
Baton mentality starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe
Oh, wow, they called that a strike? That was an ugly strike. That is a foul ball.
The 0-2 once more.
Ooh, almost. Sit down.
Fastball called strike 3, and that's out number.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And it's fouled away. Britton pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the 2nd out.
Number 8.
In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the
Swing and a
9th.
miss.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Cleveland, and he fouls.
I will do that pitch again. Ooh, got him right in the corner.
Call to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Another impressive win for a team that has leapt out of the starting blocks.
Yeah, this team is an all systems go mentality right now, Matty V. And when that's the case, you don't change anything.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, and it's starting.
Yeah, I had Casey on for exactly 1 hour. Holy cow.
For such a great
You couldn't time that any better. So I'm going to play 3 more games of this, and then I'll do some Diamond Dynasty. And probably do Diamond Dynasty for maybe an hour. And then we'll go from there. Let's see. So I'm winning 4-2 in the top of the 8th inning. Or the bottom of the 8th inning. Who's pitching right now? Yeah. Bottom of the 8th inning. I'm winning 4-2. Or 4-3, my bad.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. Potential tying run for him at third base. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker.
Got him.
He strikes out, and that ends the inning.
Top of the 9th. Let's extend that lead. Let's see. Can I get Chapman warming up? Chapman is already warming up. All right, on the schedule to put him in the game.
First offering on its way. Right side, but it's
Foul
going to be
ball.
a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
The pitch. Back.
Slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth. Now into the box, Aaron Judge grounded out in his last at bat.
Damn it. Keep swinging at that garbage.
Begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1-1 the count now. Skied into straightaway
Popped
right.
him up.
Santander waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And the Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Base hit.
He turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one is
Never mind. That looked like a base hit coming off the bat, but it's a home run for Aaron Hicks. 100th career home run.
Well, obviously, it's not.
Hicksy can get his
especially at this level.
100th career home run this year.
Nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And the pitch.
Ah, come on.
So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat if they want to get back in this thing.
What are you talking about? I'm winning.
One more via the solo home run.
Yeah, that's right. I'm winning. All right, let's put Chappie in there.
Enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
That's right. Reach for it. Reach for it.
Down 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Swing and a miss.
One down.
Get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Up next, Leo Ruiz. He was retired after popping out in his last.
Ooh, that was right down the middle.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Bouncer up the middle. Torres brings it in.
2 outs.
To first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Lifetime line against Captain.
Ooh, right down the middle again.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
This is line to left.
Oh, and I ran it down. For a second there, I thought that ball was going to the wall. Held strong to secure the win, of course. Playing the Astros, huh? No, playing the Royals. Wait. Yankees receive Bobby Witt Jr. for Kevin Vizcaino, Greg Allen, and how do I do a counter trade? We'll do a counter trade. No. I don't want to give up Andujar, otherwise I would have thought about it. Okay, let's see. Minor league players. Select a minor league player to front. Oh, to fast track. Michael King. Proceed. Impress the front office to acquire your development. To accelerate your development. I can't fucking read. Alright, Michael King. Michael King is pitching. I'm facing the Astros. Oh, wait. I'm playing a AAA game. The Rail Riders against the Syracuse Mets. That's cool. I'm playing a freaking AAA game in the middle of March to October.
Minor leagues for this one, and one player in particular has drawn the eye of the front office. They've sent some evaluators down to get a closer look and see if he can help the big league club sooner rather than later.
You know, Matty, a prospect that comes up and performs right away is so valuable to the team.
All right, well, that's unexpected. Let's do it.
In the box, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Down the first baseline. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Here's Robbie Cano now. He went deep in the contest last night. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Don't want to give up too many hits.
Right there, he's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Brendan Drury is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second.
1 and...
There's one. Relay to first in time.
Oh, okay. The camera didn't follow the ball. I guess I would have to turn the camera myself.
So now to the plate, Jose Martinez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Okay.
First pitch on
The pitch. Strike.
Vientos comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Turn gone, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations.
Ooh.
To get that jam
Nasty curveball.
And tap her right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mark Vientos becomes out number 2 this inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus.
Got him. Sit down, bitch.
Strike 3 to retire the side. And stepping in, Cyrus Chelshaw. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Ooh, that was a terrible pitch.
Down 3-1.
Good job to work the count, put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I don't want to throw too many curveballs.
Try it again, 3-2.
Got him.
Got him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hit on the ground to third. Andahar brings it in, and that's the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Shervian Newton. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Popped him up.
Popped him up over toward the
He's
left
out.
side of the infield. Estrada will put this one away, and the ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Malik Smith. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight. Being
Ooh, he got a hold of that one.
He continues to throw strikes like he is. He's going to have a pretty good night.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. Smith on at first, nobody out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Left side, but well foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Rolls slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Hey, having AB right here.
Nice.
I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now at the plate here is Brendan Drury.
That was a strike.
One ball, no strike.
Yeah, I remember Brandon Drury. He was on the Yankees a couple years ago. Not for very long, but he was.
This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's jumped in this one.
1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Sit down.
To the sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball,
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
it's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
5th inning, here we go.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Mark Vientos.
Strike.
In there for strike 1.
We'll left that one in right down the middle.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a
Sit down.
fastball on this next one.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Jeremy Vasquez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Trying to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Just missed.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here at Triple.
Got him.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
So that's not a hit, that's an error.
At the plate now, Caleb Joseph as he grounds one briskly to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Now it'll be Shervian Newton. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
To short.
Nope.
And
Well, that's another hit.
throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
That's 4 hits I allowed, even though 1 should have been an error.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ground ball to third, and they could get
1.
2. The second for 1.
Got it, double play.
First, and they get them both. Next,
Oh,
it'll be Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Cano waits on the first pitch.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Cano connects, says this is out to deep right. Back goes Bruce to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, I hung that curveball right down the pipe, man.
Puts a good swing on it, but I don't think
It was almost a home run.
enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about about a well-hit double, though.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Not even when I'm throwing it, I'm aiming it down.
One strike.
There you go.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right.
Oh, that got by him.
But he can't pull it in. The runner from second.
Oh, I gave up a run. So much for the shutout.
4-1 game. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Into the box, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped up. And the score is the runner from third.
Now give up 2 runs in the inning.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4.
Sending me back out.
Here. And here comes the first baseman, Jeremy Vasquez. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
No strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Damn, he swung on that way early.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So now into the box is Cyrus Chelshaw. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And an off
2 outs.
throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding in is Caleb Joseph. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Man, this guy's really
The 0-2.
attacking the strike
Popped
zone,
him up.
and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
7 innings in the books.
The catch to retire the side. Now to bat.
I'm going out there for the 8th inning.
Now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Swing and a miss.
Missed 1 and 2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2
Well, that does it for me. Okay.
He was excellent with the front office taking a closer look.
Well, we
at
win.
this
I
one.
got a trophy.
Got the loss.
What's the trophy for? Fast Track. In March to October, Fast Track a prospect by earning a player boost in a minor league player locked episode. I'm walking here. Record 8 or more team walks within a game. After falling behind in the count 0-2, work back to a full 3-2 count. Yeah, open first player pack. I didn't even know I got that other trophy. Okay. Well, I'm going to play one more of these March to October games, and then I'm going to do some Diamond Dynasty. But I'm going to check on my soda real quick. Select the player to call up to the majors. Well, I'm going to call up Michael King. Select a player to send down. Rand, O'Day, Tyone, Sevy, Green, Kluber, Cole. I guess I'm going to send down Albert Abreu. Rotation. Warning. Yes, okay. Perform well for a season-long boost. I'm going to pitch as Michael King again. All right. Fine with me. I've had this drink in the freezer for like 2 hours. Hopefully it didn't freeze. Icicles in there.
Michael King has torn up the minor leagues as they've decided to take a shot on this exciting arm at the top level.
What a terrific moment for any young pitcher, Matty.
It's nice and cold.
I remember getting there for my debut, just taking in all the sights and sounds, and I'm sure he's going
I just spent the whole last game pitching as Michael King. Now I'm going to do it again.
So now here is Michael Brasso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3
Sit down. Strike
year.
3.
This team is
Yeah, I'm in the first. So I started the game.
and they're a fun watch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Brasso is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Brandon Lau is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. High and deep down the left field line.
Foul. Wasn't even that deep. What are you talking about? Freaking deep.
Ready with the 0-2. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First delivery to him. Swung on, and this
Oh,
ball
shit.
is absolutely crushed.
That's a home run.
Forget about it. And
Wow.
it's gone.
That's a problem.
This is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has
My
that
brother's
rare
home.
combination of speed, power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens? You throw him
Catch that. 2 outs.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch.
Come on, give me some more run support. No? No run support?
Second set to go. And next it'll be
No extra run support, I should say.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now here's the pitch.
Not shortstop.
2 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some
That's a
velocity?
hit. That's a problem.
Finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
You're having me throw too many curveballs, man. Curveballs are easy to read. Especially when they float.
A little bouncer.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on
Another base hit.
Through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he's going to score with
Fuck.
ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
And that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Michael Brasso. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This will get through.
That's another hit.
He's aboard with a single.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roy. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitcher's meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side.
Another curveball.
Standing in now, Brandon.
That was a strike. I don't know what you're talking about,
From the belt, the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Randy Arozarena, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
2 outs.
High in the air out towards shallow
You gonna go 3rd?
Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. He flew out in his last AB. No balls and a strike to count. Rousseau, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that will bring up Manuel Margot as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge, and no one will track it down. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Rays strand a pair. They trail it here 4-2. Bottom of the inning now. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Joey Wendell.
3rd baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Strike. Another curveball.
Waved at and missed.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh. I take 2 sips of soda and I'm gassy.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
I don't know why you want me to keep throwing curveballs, because they're hitting them.
Willie Adames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
There you go.
Double play ball to second. 4. Torres hit the bag.
Double play. Oh, he beat it out.
The umpire was right there to make the call. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit
No,
next.
I gotta stop throwing curveballs. They're just freaking hitting them.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave.
Mike Zunino is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Adames over at second. Kiermaier first, 1 gone.
1, 2, double play.
As they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up.
Oh, throw was way wide.
First baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
That was a strike.
Sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Still 4-2, and it's the bottom of the 5th inning now.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and up next will be Randy Arozarena. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Here's a pop-up now. And that's in there, base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
To second for 1. Up next for the Rays, Manuel Margot, and their runners at the corners now. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw to first, and
Sit down, bum.
gets him out of the jam. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Now here's the first offering.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Willie Adames is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on.
There you go. Gave a pitch, threw another curveball. Got him, gave him another hit.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Oh, that's going to be a run.
Fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly. This lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. So stepping in is Mike Zunino, trying here to plate the tying run from second. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put.
Pitch a curveball, he said. Give up a base hit, he says.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off.
Got him right in the corner.
And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Brandon Lau is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a line drive.
Catch that. Oh, come on.
That will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
He didn't even try to catch that ball.
That strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, was able to come through.
Pitch is popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Well, they may have gotten the win today, but it's clear they were hoping for something.
Forgettable outing by a starting pitcher.
In this call-up assignment.
Still won the game, though.
Finest hour on the bump, but they did get the W, and that's huge. He'll need to be better if he wants to keep a major league.
All right, let's play some Diamond Dynasty. Do that for a little while. No player boost. I don't want to advance, though. I want to play something else. Okay, here we go. Are you sure you want to exit? Yes. Yeah, so if I were to go in here... Okay, that'll take me back here. Okay. Diamond Dynasty. Here we go. Network error. The online features of MLB The Show are disabled. What? Are they disabled until the game comes out? Save. Why are they disabled? Why can I not play this game mode? That's really annoying. Let's see if I'm gonna look online and see if anyone else is having this issue. Can't play Diamond Dynasty, MLB The Show 21. Five hours ago. So there have been issues with the servers today, apparently. That's down detector. I don't care about that, though.
Baseball here on the show. Coming up, Jacob DeGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options.
What the fuck? Exit. Here we go. Actually, let's see. MLB The Show. 21 online features disabled. Well, I can't seem to find an answer, so I guess I can't play. So, I don't know, man. I wish it would stop auto-loading me into into these games, because I don't care.
MLB The Show.
If I try to play online rated. Oh. Online features of MLB The Show are disabled. Well, I don't know what the problem is. I guess the servers are down. Challenge of the week probably won't work either then, right? Nope. Well, guess I'll go back into March for October. I'll play a couple more games, and then I'm going to call it a night. I'm not going to end on... Jesus Christ. I'm not going to end on server errors. So I'll play a couple more of these, and we'll call it a night. Great.
So the Bronx Bombers have been wreaking havoc on their opponents so far.
Finish strong for a morale-boosting win.
Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney.
Matt, this fan base expected a contender this year, and so far they've gotten what they expected.
Yeah, look at all that rain in that game.
They've been terrific in April and May.
Look at that rain or fog.
Capable of leaving the pack behind, but I'm told they don't want to get ahead of themselves. They're
24-7, my team is right now. Yeah, I think that's rain.
And, well, it's working so far, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
What am I in? Damn, I'm winning 11-8 in the bottom of the ninth inning. Okay, so I just gotta hold down the save.
Grounder down the line at third. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Joey Gallo, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Aroldis Chapman, they call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this mess.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs.
Down, 2 outs.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And he will make the catch.
Easy or not, I got it.
Have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. So another game is in the books. Guys, what do you make of where things stand around the league as we head into June?
Matt, we are at the point in the season where certain teams have seized the mantle of front runner. If you're on one of those pace setters, you are looking to keep your stride, and if you're not, then you're trying to keep an eye on who's out in front of you and see if you can either cut into that lead or at least keep pace and not be left in the dust.
Totally agree. This is usually the time when we start to see teams separating themselves a little bit, but there's a lot of season left at the same time.
Perform well for a season-long player boost. Aaron Judge. Okay. So I'm only playing as Aaron Judge. Damn, 41 hits and 69 pitches.
Well, as teams do. First pitch on the way. Aaron Judge is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
The 2-1 is laid off up for ball number 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is...
Why did I swing at ball 4? That was the ugliest pitch ever.
3-2 now.
Someone told me not to swing at that, and I did anyway.
From the belt, the pitch. And he will
It's alright, I walk anyways.
First and second now with nobody out. So now here is Aaron Hicks looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he
First and
didn't let
second.
it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch.
2 outs.
Gets the punch out.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away. Digging in next, Luke Boyd, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week.
Strike 3, wow.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. Into the box, Aaron Judge worked a walk in his first plate appearance. From the stretch. 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1.
Base hit.
Hard on the ground, and that's through. A base hit.
Base hit with nobody out.
Risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Get hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
And they get the double play at third.
Oh, I thought that was a ground ball. God damn it. I hate base running. It's annoying.
After grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
I was early on that swing.
Top of this one, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended? Do you think?
Yeah, that was a good pitch. I was late on it.
Yeah, Matt. He might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch.
It hit the foul pole. Are you kidding me?
So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Damn it.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help
Ooh, that almost hit me.
90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just
damn it.
Bad bat barrel.
Good pitches. I'm late on him.
A good bite. Well, we talked about him earlier, so let's recap. Judge had a fairly pedestrian night offensively.
Well, he did have the 1 hit, so that's good. We mentioned earlier what a difference this guy can make for this club when he's locked in.
Yeah, Dan, and though he wasn't a major factor in this one, he's going to be just fine. You can't make the highlight reels every night, but he'll have his days, I guarantee it.
Let's see. Select a player to call up to the majors. Well, I can only call up Deivi Garcia. This will send down Luis Sessa. Meanwhile, I thought the game was loading, and it wasn't. Farewell for a season-long player boost. Deivi Garcia is not a starter, so... My record, 42-8. That is disgustingly good. I'm going to be using Deivi Garcia to pitch. So, after this, I'm going to call it a night with the stream. Let's see, how long have I been streaming for already? I know it's been almost 2.5 hours. Yeah. I'm going to call it a night after this video. After this game.
Here's Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounce it to the left side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. Good try to recover that.
First pitch. First give it up hit.
To kick off the inning.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that,
That's an out.
Change up the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. That'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Among the many who failed to record a
Don't want to give up a home run to Miggy.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
This is what the good teams do right here, Matty. 8-2 in their last 10, looking to keep their foot on the accelerator right here, playing great defense, getting great pitching, and swinging the bats. This is what it's all about.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jamer Candelario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with
Cut a miss on that curveball.
the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Down the third baseline, reined in. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it.
Let's stand up and stretch for a moment.
1 left for
Oh
Detroit.
man!
And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
Ugh, man. Oh, that felt good.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
0-1 the count.
Nobody out here, nobody.
Now here's the pitch.
All right, come on now.
Ooh, just a hair high.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Soft liner towards short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner into center field.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Come up.
Frazier will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. As a look, now the pitch. Renato Nunez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ramos leads off first with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Second. Torres at the bag. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him
There
out.
we go.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play.
Good inning. We got another run of support. That's good.
Castro. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. And that's in there for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ground ball left side. He's got it.
1 out.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third inning, yep.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Robbie Grossman, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter.
Strike 3.
Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
He throws him on the fastball there. Robbie Grossman becomes out number 2 this inning. First offering. Pops this one up. And no one will get this one.
Hey now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Sit down. Right in the corner, baby. I love when I can freaking paint the corner like that.
Down in order go the Tigers. They trail here 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's an out.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jamer Candelario.
Look out.
Fastball, and that ran in.
Got him right in the leg.
Next up for Detroit, Wilson Ramos. He collected a base hit his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Ramos, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an acceleration
that,
more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Candelario stands at first with 1 out.
Got him. Another one in the corner.
He's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth. Yeah, that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
That was a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have another quality pitch on 1-1.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
That was another strike. Come on, ump.
That's the human element.
The fuck?
Right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Sit down.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. First pitch on the way. Renato Nunez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Oof, he ripped that ball.
Down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Jacoby Jones comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now at the plate, Willie Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ooh, okay.
Fastball is in there.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit that he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Number 8.
Stepping in now, Robbie Grossman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 down now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Castro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play.
Ooh, that curveball hung just a little too long.
Left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, I like this right here. Offense putting a little bit of pressure right here on the defense. This game is not over yet. And if somebody can catch a gap or maybe hit one out, we got a chance to get back in this ball game. We might have something here.
Jonathan Scope is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone.
This game looked like it was about over at 6-0, but now with that bomb 6-3, we've got ourselves a ball game again.
In now, Miguel Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point.
Oh, he's got one now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Next batter is Jamer Candelario. This is hit high and deep out to left. Into the bullpen.
Wow.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Well, that'll get me out of the inning after I give up 2 home runs.
He makes the catch to end the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Max. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Well foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Strike! Come on, ump. That's the 3rd one you screwed me on in this game.
Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. That one yanked just foul. Here's another 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Renato Nunez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on.
Good.
Lifted down the line in left.
Wait a second. I stopped throwing the same pitch over and over and over and over again.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Oh, come on. Another strike.
2-2.
Fuck you, umpire.
Pitch on 1-2. The count's now in 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Renato Nunez goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Jacoby Jones stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Garcia is there, and the side is retired. So
For the 8th.
ready now is Willie Castro. He reached on a single last time.
7th.
Later wound up scoring.
7th? 7th. Yep, that was the 8th inning.
Foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase.
Just missed.
1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Frazier arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. First pitch of the AB on its way. Robbie Grossman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So 1-1 home.
All 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Almost.
2-2 one more time.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Swing and a little tapper.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he lays off all 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Oh, yes, forgettable, right?
Guys, we were focused
Yep.
on their recently promoted pitcher coming into the
And we
game.
lost on top of that. That's
He
cool.
didn't have his finest outing in their loss today.
Yeah, and I think he'd be the first to tell you he's really disappointed with how he threw. There's a lot of pressure on you when you get called up to the big club. Maybe he was just feeling a little bit too much pressure on his shoulders today.
All right. 3 teams have sent you a trade offer. Okay. David Peralta for Tyler Wade and Estrada. Keith Marte for Hoijun Park, Jonathan Loaizaga, and Nestor Cortez. Let's stick with what I got. Key moment. Pin a loss on a division rival. Alright, my record is now 45-10. It is the bottom of the 7th inning, and I am down by 1. What's going on there, Frank? Go Tigers, fuck the Yankees, huh? Yeah, well, they won. I lost out in that game.
And we're in a heated contest between two division rivals, one of whom is happily nested at the top of the standings.
If only the Yankees in real life were playing this well, huh? I highly doubt they'll be 45-10 at the end of next month, or in June, rather.
And of course, if you're on top, this is a prime opportunity to keep them away.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every seems like every one of
Those freaking curveballs always fool me. They look good and then they end up low.
Your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he got him swinging. Brett Gardner is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. That'll bring in Giovanni.
That's pop up.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. So the next at bat will be Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark.
Ooh, wow. That could have went either way, that pitch.
A treat to watch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score.
Yeah, I swung at garbage again.
Third out. So now what's played is Brandon Lau. He'll start us off in the 8th. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Lifted the other way down.
That is a fair ball.
And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Randy Arozarena is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 4th trip to the plate for him, and now here's a fly ball. Well,
good, just give him a 2-run home run. That's great.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6.
That was a line drive home run, too. That wasn't even a fucking high fly ball.
To add to that even more if they can.
Manuel Margot comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in once again is Joey Wendell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one.
You win. Sit the fuck down.
And that ends the inning. Rays get a couple.
Yeah, fuck you, Choi. Bitch.
His career batting line against Hill. He comes in as a .316 hitter.
There we go again. Yep.
Strikes 5 times. No balls and a strike to count. swing and a
Got a
liner.
base hit, or is that going to be caught? That's going to be caught.
Is right there, one down. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
That's a base hit.
Left center, base hit.
Need quite a few more of those. We're going to come back in this game.
Single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh, I probably should have swung at that.
Number 2. Judge, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing
Oh, lucky catch.
The 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Lucky catch, you son of a bitch.
Now back, the designated hitter, Doug Harbaugh. Stand down.
From the stretch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Oh.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball.
I probably shouldn't have swung at that.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Going for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. High in the air out to center.
Popped them up.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the...
Let's see, who's warming up? Get Cole out of this game.
Willie Adames.
Cole, let's see, who's warming up? We have Chad Green. I'll pitch is Chad Green for now.
Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he pops him up here.
Right to first base. Didn't even have to move.
The right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Stepping in next, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there. But I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. A ball and no strikes. Kiermaier is off at first with 2 away. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 2-1 to the
That's a strike. Umpire, you blind bastard.
Pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out with a man at first. Fouled away.
Got him.
Struck him out, so a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at. Nick Anderson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here comes the first baseman.
Late on that pitch.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
All three.
Now 3-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Ball four.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. So next to bat will be Gleyber Torres. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 4.
Ball.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Ball two.
Blown away as he misses again. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Well-thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Base hit.
Opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I gotta believe he bucks in and out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this will be fouled away.
Woohoo!
It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a ground ball and a chance for Ladamas is short. The second for one. On the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Next up, Gio Urshela comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And it's fouled away. To first.
Right at him.
And he'll step on
Fucking
first for the out,
shit.
and the ball game is over. So guys, do you think games against division rivals might mean more to the players than others?
I do, Matt. I mean, these guys are competitors and they want to win every game. But they know that when October comes around, it's a division championship that really sets you up for success in the postseason. These rivalry games are a bit more impactful to that race. So yes, I think their outcome can affect the players' morale a little bit more noticeably.
Like, how do I make sure this is saved up before I shut it off? Online features are down. I don't understand why. Well, I hope it's saved. If it didn't, I'm going to be not very happy. But I'm going to call this stream here, guys. So, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Thanks for watching this video. My name is The Rose. Until next time, check out the Derailed podcast tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, as always. Episode 162. It's called Podcast Suicide. Talking about things that YouTube don't like people to talk about, you know? So, it's going to be an interesting episode. I'll check out the show. Until next time, guys, my name is The Rose, and I'll catch your ass down the road.